The minute the finger underlined November 3 times, instead of tapping it, I saw a fist ball up and it hit.
For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now.
I execute judgment on you, Satan, you destroyer, you killer, you get out, you break up.
Gandalf stands up, and he is in the middle of this tomb type of place. And the demon
Come beside me, cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
Come on!
Roller coaster!
Release authority! Release authority! Release authority! Release authority! Release authority!
The Alliance Church in Airdrie, British Columbia. 2 years ago, I was just with them. I'll be with them when I get back. 2 years ago, this Alliance pastor, equivalent of a wonderful Baptist church, you know, sound doctrine, but not, you know, not terribly, not wild at all. But anyway, love God. He gets sick, and he says, I was in my bedroom. Michael, the angel, walks in. He knew it. He saw him. He said, you know what Michael looked like? I said, no. He said he was wearing tights, like wrestling tights. He said he was bare-chested like a wrestler. He had black hair, looked like a First Nations person, black eyes with a great big sword. And Michael looked at him and went, pooh, like that, like who are you? Pooh, to the guy. And he said he grabbed some fiery coal and stuck it in his mouth and he smushed it all over his mouth. Then he took his sword like a helicopter went, and that was it. He said every demon in the area was cut down. And then Michael says, now revival can start. That's what he says, and he disappears. So the guy goes online. He types in, Google, what does Michael look like? Up pops Bob Jones. Well, you want to know what Michael looks like? Have you ever seen Michael? Well, he looked like he looked like an Indian. That's what Bob Jones said. First Nations. He got black hair, coal black eyes. He said he wears wrestling tights. Wrestling tights. He's bare-chested like a wrestler, and he's got a great big sword. Ooh. Why wrestling tights? We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and rule of darkness. So, something's going to come. Every time you do this, I see a helicopter. I've said that for years. Stacy Campbell in the helicopter. I'm telling you, his sword is like a helicopter blade. I was just in Phoenix, Arizona.
About a week goes by. I have nightmares every night after that for another week. And about a week goes by, and I'm in the second bedroom again. And I wake up, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's dusk, or dawn, and I wake up and my bed is shaking. I don't mean it's like trembling. I mean it is shaking. And I go, oh, I think we're having an earthquake. And I'm laying on my back, and I look up, and we have a chandelier in that room, and the chandelier is perfectly stable. And you know how when you just wake up, you're trying to you're not all the way there. You know, I'm like, I look at the chandelier, and I go, that's weird. How come the chandelier's not moving, but my bed is violently shaking? And I look back just a little bit like this, and there's a man standing there. Like, I can see him with my eyes. Like a really big guy. I'm laying on my back, so I don't know how tall he is. Close to 7 foot, probably. And he has wrestling tights on. He's got no shirt on. He's built like... Bet you would. She wouldn't have said that. He's got no shirt on, and he's built like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but about a foot wider. He's got coal black hair. He looks like a Native American. He's got deep black eyes, and he's got his hands. He's got his arms like this, and he's staring at me like he's really angry. He's just staring at me like this. He doesn't say a thing. And I go. First I said, someone broke into, I said it myself, I didn't say it out loud, someone broke into my house. And he's just looking at me like, stupid. And then I say to myself, well, this must be, because my bed is like, and I go, well, this must be an angel. As soon as I say in my mind, this must be an angel, right before my eyes, he vaporizes. So I call Bob Jones. And I said, hey, Bob. I said, I think I just saw an angel. He goes, yep. He go, did he look like an Indian? Did he look like an Indian? I go, yeah. He goes, did he have coal black hair? I said, yeah. He goes, did he have wrestling tights on? And no shirt? I said, yeah. He goes, was he in a bad mood? Was he in a bad mood? Yes. Was he in a bad mood? I said, yeah. He goes, oh, that Michael, he always in a bad mood.